Today we're going to make some potato and leek soup with herby croutons. A couple of tablespoons of olive oil and unsalted butter, and as soon as that melts, in with the leeks. So 3 leeks in the pot, the white bottom but discard the very bottom, and the greens and discard the leaves, and just give them a good wash and slice them finely before we add 2 cloves of garlic. Give that a good stir. Now we're going to cook that for at least 6-7 minutes until the leek is cooked right down and it's really aromatic, smells sweet, and then we're ready for our potatoes. Okay, in goes my potatoes. So I'm using 1 kilo of floury potatoes, so russets are fantastic. Toss them in the garlic and the leeks and the olive oil and the butter. Yum! And now we're ready to introduce the stock. So 1.5 litres of stock, either chicken, vegetable, depending on your dietaries. So you want to season now with a teaspoon each of good quality sea salt and pepper. And then I've turned my heat up, so I just want to bring it up to a simmer. I'm going to pop my lid on and let it cook for about 25 minutes or until the potatoes are really tender, because then it's ready to blitz. Potatoes are cooked through and they're actually really soft, and that's really important because we don't want to have to use the stick blender or whatever tool you're using to mix it up for too long. If you do, the potatoes will be really gluey and unpleasant. So soft potatoes, less work with the stick blender. Okay, my potatoes are all smooth, blitz beautifully, not too long. Now it's time to add some cream. So anywhere between 1/2 to 2/3 of a cup of cream is perfect. You can skip it if you can't tolerate cream. It'll still be luscious and smooth, but this is sort of like the icing on the cake. Then I'm going to add some Aleppo chili flakes. That's totally optional. I just love Aleppo pepper chili flakes. Taste your soup for seasoning, and then finish it with your fresh best herbs. So I'm going to use some dill, but you could use some parsley or oregano if you wanted to, some chopped chives, divine, anything that goes beautifully with potatoes. And then we're going to finish it with our herby croutons. These herby croutons are just awesome on top of beautiful winter soups or homemade pastas. So a couple of tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in the bottom of the pan and gently warm that. Toast off about 2 cloves of minced garlic in there. Tear up 2 or 3 slices of sourdough or ciabatta, day old, even better. A tablespoon of oregano, and when they're crispy and perfect, salt and parmesan. Beautiful creamy potato and leek soup with herby homemade croutons.